Sheriff's deputies patrol the water far over its banks looking for the missing, searching for the dead. This is the Peace River now, nothing like its namesake, a swollen torrent from Hurricane Ian. The river now receding shows the destruction that swamped Arcadia, Florida.
Really, we haven't had any help at all because the damage of the roads,
Elfie Espino is an orchid farmer. She says floodwaters inundated her gardens and home.
I have a small business, lost everything.
In tears, she described how fast the flooding wiped things out in parts of her rural town. She and her family waited in a long line for help from the Florida National Guard.
Thank you. Be safe.
The flooding destroyed parts of the main roads, isolating people from seeking food, water, or evacuation.
So we can't go into town or wherever. We've been stuck out here for the last 5 days. Not really being able to get into town and do anything.
Roderick Mitchell and his wife gathered their dogs and walked to a distribution point.
It sucks, but we gotta do what we gotta do to get something.
Large sections of Arcadia are cut off because of this impassable floodwater. It is a logistical problem the Florida National Guard has to solve.
When we first got here 4 days ago, a lot of this area was flooded with the Peace River, so it was inaccessible by vehicle. We were able to get some boats out here, and we were pushing logistics all the way to the water line. We were ferrying everything from the water line all the way to these people that were stranded out here.
Huge military supply trucks are the temporary lifeline for this community.
It's been pretty difficult. That kind of limits the routes we can take. So, I mean, we have commercial vehicles like semi-trucks coming in. They're trying to get from point A to point B. And I got my guys offloading those vehicles and loading them up onto military vehicles because we can actually access some places with our high water vehicles.
A lifeline for people like Espino.
Thank God the house is stand up and our lives is okay. But I know it's a lot of help, and we thank everybody who's helping everybody. But it is hard when the little stuff that you will building for so many years, it just goes.
Her pain shared by many in Arcadia, clutching on to hope that they'll emerge from the wreckage.